Welcome to Juice with the Crew, and we got something to talk about. Man, it's been a crazy weekend, bro. It's been crazy. I've been booked busy, but I had time today. Have y'all seen this video? Drop the clip.
Hey, is this Shedeur? Hey, this is Mickey Loomis here, the GM of the New Orleans Saints. How you doing? This is Mickey Loomis here, GM of the Saints.
How you doing?
Good, how are you, man?
Good, been waiting on you.
Yeah, we have. It's been a long wait, man. We're gonna take you with our next pick right here, man.
This ain't gonna be nothing to do.
Hey, but you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, man. Sorry about that.
So, if you don't know what's going on, let me reel you back in, slow it down, and bring you up to speed. Now, the NFL draft was this weekend. This past Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. It's a 3-day event for those who don't keep up with it. You know, first round is Thursday, the premier round. And then Friday is rounds 2 and 3. And Saturday is the rest of the shit. You know, nobody really cares about the rest of it. Shedeur Sanders was mocked and projected all season and all year long and after the season to go first round and top 10. You heard that right. Thursday. He was supposed to be gone on Thursday. Remember, Thursday is first round. So he's supposed to be gone. And he was not. My boy was still there. You know, long story short, everybody was like, okay, cool. He didn't go where he was supposed to go, where he was projected. All right. 2 QBs that wasn't worth time about. That damn sure wasn't better than him. Went before him. 1 questionable. All right, cool. Y'all trying to prove a point. They ain't the Mannings. We got it. All right, point made. Point proven. We got it. Move on to day 2. Everybody was like, okay, cool. All right. Day 2 gonna come. All right, cool. Now, this is where the issue pick up. Day 2, which is where we get into the video. Now, it had already been a few QBs taken that God knows weren't better than him and probably shouldn't even been taken. They were petty picks. Like, all right, I ain't even gonna pick you just because I got a point to prove. Let me pick him. Yeah, he ain't even good enough, but I'm gonna pick him to prove point. I'm gonna pick him to prove point. I don't even know where he came from, but he wasn't even on my board, but I'm gonna pick him anyway. Them type of picks. It started to become that type of thing. So you already know at this point, Shedeur is just like, man, look, if anybody call this phone, I'm diving on it like a hoe on $1 bill. If it rings, I'm diving on it. Like, it could be a T-Mobile alert. I'm gonna jump on this phone because it's a private line. You know what I'm saying? Like, shouldn't nobody be calling this phone unless they got a bag for me.
Phone on now, so. But what the numbers y'all call you? Fam, I thought that was a real person that called you, but it actually wasn't, was it? No, I told you. That was a specific phone number, not in my name, not in anything. So you bought that phone just for the drive? Boost Mobile shipped the phone just for the drive. So how did they get Nobody had the number. That's what I'm saying. The number was only in the email thread that the NFL sent out to only teams. That's outrageous, bro. So the NFL leaked it, basically. No, you can't say that. It could be one of their kids. It could be one of their kids that didn't seen the email and just took the number. Okay. That's it. No.
So I'm jumping on it. Like, cut the music down. Like, we throwing a party as is because I supposed to been gone. So if it buzzed wrong, I'm jumping on it because I got my regular phone, so I got that in my hand. But if this phone buzz, I'm jumping on it. Because at this point, my pride and my ego is aside. It's gone. I'm like Lamar in the green room in his draft.
What I see is this kid is very coachable. He has improved each year. He's learning how to play from the pocket. If that's where an athletic quarterback needs to improve, he's done that. He will take another step next year. And so, Steve, where do you think this guy could fit?
Like, I'm just ready to prove a point. Like, I'm just ready to get on the team and prove a point. Like, y'all playing with my top. I'm just ready to get in the locker room at this point. Like, all the chains and this shit is over with now. Like, I just want to throw a ball at this point. No diddy. Which brings me to the lovely video at hand. Now that I done caught everybody up, elevated and rose, I done brought everybody up to speed. Now, bring me to the video at hand. The gentleman that you see making that call in the video is not the gentleman that we're going to talk about. You see that gentleman right there in that corner with his hand in his head? That gentleman right there in that corner with his hand in his head, like, oh my God, I can't believe he's really doing it. Yeah, that gentleman right there. That's Jax Ulbrich. The son of current Falcons defensive coordinator. I don't know for how long though. Jeff Ulbrich. And you're probably wondering a couple things now. Why is he not making the call? How did he get the number? I'm gonna answer all that for you. See, Jax was being a typical kid, going home to visit his family on college, vacation, I believe, and browsing, looking for shit to steal, in the right way, not the bad way, what you do when you go to your family's house. And he came across his dad's iPad that was open. And so he was like, oh, snap. Shedeur Sanders' phone number? Oh, I got something for this. Let me pause you right there. Jax is also a football player. For what college you say? Berry College in Georgia. The world's largest campus because they got money. Oh, yeah, they got money. I ain't telling y'all to, say nothing or go, make no reports or nothing, but y'all feel free to go do it if y'all want to because he's on the team. He's a sophomore, I believe. Yeah, he's a sophomore, so feel free to go make some reports and stuff. But back to the topic at hand. He decided to write down Shedeur Sanders' number, and I believe he wrote down a couple more football players' numbers because there were a slew of other players who got prank phone calls. I'm not going to drop any names. One, partially because I don't really care to, but there were a lot of first-rounders who got prank phone calls, but they didn't release videos or go on the internet about it. They just hung the phone up because they just like, this shit don't even sound right. And hung the phone up. But he decided to call Shedeur Sanders pretending to be Mickey Loomis, the GM of the New Orleans Saints. No. I know what you're thinking. Not the father of Billy Loomis.
I'm gonna rip you up, you bitch! Just like your fucking mother!
You gotta find me first, you pansy-ass mama's boy!
Fuck! Fucking hit me with the phone, dick!
If you know, you know. I'm surprised he even got that far because you can hear in the video that he was shocked that Shedeur answered because the shit didn't even make sense. Yeah, we're going to take you with the next pick, but you're going to have to keep waiting, and hung up. Shedeur was like, what the fuck? Like, what? I don't understand it. And Shiloh was like, you was on the phone with him. What you asking us for? He's like, I don't know. Anybody else with real sense, like the other first rounders, was like, bro, that don't even make sense. I'm not even going to tell you what they said. That don't even sound right. I guess he just was just like overly joyed. That's why he just was kind of like, I'm not going to celebrate. We're just going to wait. Now, the Falcons did say they're not going to take out any punishment or anything on Mr. Jeff because Jeff nor the Falcons didn't know anything of it. Like, they literally did not know anything of it. But, Jeff, why would you leave your iPad unlocked? How fucking old are you? Like 99? Put a fucking lock code on it, especially with that type of information on there. And Jack, you need your ass. See, this is why you got to start yoking your kids up. Jack's ass should be doing heels, push-up, and he a football player. Oh, Jack's ass should be doing wall squats, heels, push-ups, 6 inches. Man, Jack's ass would be throwing up last year's Gatorade when I get through with his ass in the backyard. for some shit like that, bro, you finna cost us money trying to be funny. And you didn't even make the call. That's what's even worse. And it took me a minute to put everything together. Jax didn't even make the call. You let your friend do it and upload it. Boy, you need your ass whooped. Now, he did apologize to Shedeur. Sound like a chat GPT upload, but I'm gonna put it on the screen. Y'all can feel free to read it as I talk. But my thing is, as an athlete, why would you rob Shedeur of this moment trying to be funny, bro? Like, this is draft night. Like, prank another sport. If you're gonna do a prank another sport. Now, you shouldn't do it at all, period, because you're robbing these people of that feeling. But if you're gonna do it, don't do it in your sport, bro. Because, like, what if it's your turn and they prank your ass with that? What if your dad gives out your personal line number while he's sitting in the draft room with you just to do it, just for payback? He give it to Shedeur just to let Shedeur prank you back on your draft night. I think that's only fair. But that's it for this Juice with the Crew, guys. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. I think that's messed up. And I feel like his dad shouldn't be punished, fined, or fired. I think he should be fined for leaving his iPad open, because that's a part of your job. You should have 4-step verification on that. But I don't think he should be fired. But his son, his ass should be grass. Like, for real. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe everywhere you see this face, man. If y'all ain't noticed, we getting ready for some merch, man. You know, I've been sneaking it in on y'all in these videos. But that's it for this video, man. And don't forget, the show is this Saturday. We still got tickets. You still got time to get them tickets. Ticketleap.com. And also, don't forget, every night before you go to bed, ask yourself, did I get my juice?